What's up, blockchain? How y'all doing today? I hope you're having a great day. My day's okay. Had some terrible crap happen last night, but we'll go over that in a second. We're gonna do a quick rapid fire, basically run through of platforms, just let you know how everything is in my account really quickly and how it's all going. And if you want a deep dive on anything, come in here, click on the icon, you know, for whatever it is, and that page will pull up. For instance, if you click on ImpulseX here, see, you get this page and it has all of this, you know, all the information, your deep dives and all that good stuff, something from the company itself, all that good stuff, links to the platform, everything you would expect. Now, last night, what happened? Paxful. Paxful is one of the platforms I use for peer-to-peer trading. I'm in a whole bunch of them, all sorts of different platforms. But last night, someone was able to like hack into Paxful and take over like part of the script and come from the moderator section. And normally when something comes from the moderator section, like, you know, those are the cool guys, those are the police, you know, or the you know, they're the helpers that make sure the scammers aren't doing their crazy stuff, and you know, they just basically usually help the sellers and help the people for whatever they're doing. But last night someone was able to come in from their section and pretend to be them. They took control of my account and then started doing the same thing that they did to me to other people, and I got like a couple grand locked up in there. My account has been totally locked by Paxful. I can't get the, you know, the support to really help out too much, and it's just ridiculous. And yeah, so there's a hack on Paxful. Someone is able to come from the moderator section. A pretty hard thing to get around. I'd be careful on there for the next few days for sure. We're going to start at HyperFund. HyperFund is my #1 by far pick of all passive income. This is the greatest thing involved. I got a much more deep dive video coming out, but they're having a promotion for the next like 10 days. And so as you can see here, oh, go to that last one. You know, they're getting, maybe it's HyperDAO is listed on Binance. It's already listed on Binance, so I'm not sure exactly what it is, but they're having a token giveaway. Basically, if you are, it doesn't work for rebuys, but if you buy a new package and then you send in, you know, you go to the Telegram, they got a little link after you've made your package and you've done all that, and then they'll, you know, you put in your address. If you have a $1,000 package, they send you 1,000 bonus HDAO tokens, and if you have 500, then you get 500 tokens. 300, you get 300 bonus tokens. 10 days only. You know, the coins aren't worth very much. They're one of the coins you can choose to be paid out in and go to the exchange and sell and all that. But, you know, a little extra never hurts. They're still doing the 3 times, so anything you put in from now, you're getting 3 times that amount. And yeah, like I said, I got a whole bunch more coming out for HyperFund. Now, HyperFund is not like your typical passive income platform, right? This is a huge, gigantic business, and everything has its own site, right? You know, HyperPay is fantastic. What a great functioning wallet that is. These guys have multiple exchanges, mining operations. They have, you know, multiple cryptocurrencies, big ones, and they are in, you know, Hcash, which is like the #1 quantum coin out there. There are other people trying to come up on them, but no one has done anything like that. It's ran by Ryan Zhu and Sam Lee. I'm going to show you a whole bunch more of this in probably my next video or two, but you know, you see like different platforms we're in that you know, great, they're traders and they're also planning to build an exchange. These guys already have exchanges, multiple exchanges, nice exchanges, like super slick and well thought out, well done exchange. Here's one of them here. This is their exchange. It's called the Who Exchange, and it's HOO, and it's really, really smooth. It has everything you would expect. There's all sorts of different investment features. There's pools, there's Who swaps, there's integration with Uniswap, there's like investment portals, copy trading, all sorts of amazing features. It's based in China. You know, they're at the largest liquidity market, and it's completely legal and compliant there, and all that good stuff. So it's like, these guys have already done everything. You know, there's like a lot of these platforms who are like trying to, you know, tell us of their future plans. We're gonna do this, we're gonna build a wallet. These guys have a credit card, an amazing one. These guys have an advanced wallet that's nuts. There's so much innovation. This is such a big platform, or such a big ecosystem that anyway, my whole point was, the passive income side of things is just one little thing. It's like the fifth chunk of their ecosystem, right? It's not that big of a part of their thing. So it's really, they built an app for it. So it's an app is what we use. And then you have a different, you know, HyperFund site here. You have a Hypertech site. You have an individual site for each and every coin. You have all the exchanges, the wallets, I mean, it's a big, huge, giant company, and it's not the type of thing like CashFX where you go and there's like, you know, everything's within one website. Here, you know, they already had their millions and millions, they already had their billions before they started doing passive income, which is you know, it's like a rare opportunity. So anyway, here we go. I am able to purchase another package. Currently, I'm at the point where I'm getting 3,416 on rewards. Let's go click the rebuy. See, I got 50 bucks here. HU is just a denomination of dollars. There we go. Bam, purchase successfully. Let's check the order. Sounds good. There it is. One rebuy. I got 50 HU in there. I've gotten 25 cents out of this one, $1.25 out of this one, $2.25 out of this one, $3.25 out of this one, $4.50 out of this one, and $322 out of my original 1,000. Pretty damn awesome. Pump it out quite quickly at about 0.8 a day, 7 days a week. It goes very, very fast. And as you can see, I'm still getting the 3 times. See that? 150. See, you'll know here, like when you put in a rebuy and it only says you're getting 100 here at the end, that's when the promotion is over. But for now, I'm getting 3 times, and if you put in a new package, then then go over to the Telegram, and you know, I'll give you a link and you can get some free coins. Not very many, it's not worth very much, but there you go. And when you want to withdraw, you withdraw in their coins. You send them over to one of these exchanges, from, you know, Bittrex to a whole bunch of them. If you're on Binance, you do Binance, and get yourself squared away, liquid, you know, cash out whenever you want. So right now I am compounding, going to be compounding for a while. There's a whole nother function here where with their HyperPay wallet and their HyperPay card, where you can take Bitcoin, like lend it to them, or not lend it to them, you basically freeze it up and they'll pay you like cash for it, right? So like if you put in $700 worth of Bitcoin, you get like $500. They hold your Bitcoin, you pay back the loan. It's basically, you know, taking a loan on your crypto, so you don't have to like give up your crypto to sell it, to like pay your bills or whatever. You could lend it to them, take your cash. So I was looking at that and wondering about like taking that cash and putting it into HyperFund, and basically using your crypto, not losing it, putting it into the lending feature, taking that money, put it into the HyperFund, and growing it quick enough to pay off and get your Bitcoin back. That way you would have your Bitcoin and this like basically free, you know, HyperFund account. But whatever, right now I'm compounding the heck out of this thing and growing it and enjoying it immensely. Check out, wait for another video. I got a you know, deep dive, more information I want to share with you on HyperFund coming up probably next. All right, moving on from here. And as long as we're talking about ImpulseX is going good. I still have funds that I'm waiting on. They're locked up in my Coinbase account, waiting on the ticker. But I do have some more funds that I'm looking to put into ImpulseX. I got a couple other, you know, that I'm looking to ramp up as well. And ImpulseX is definitely one of them. It's been paying out pretty good, and the little matrix system is okay. It's raining down, you know, $5-10 on me, and nothing wrong with that. You know, but as usual, I make my money from my, you know, the 99% of what I make is always from my own deposits, and that's, you know, the way I like it. So this never expires. It just goes on, and so, you know, there's no 3 times, there's no 2 times, there's none of that. It just keeps going. You can compound at $10, so the compounding feature goes very, very quickly, and it's pretty dang lucrative for you know, for recruiting and all that good stuff. And yeah, really liking it, like what they do, like everything going there, and it's all working flawlessly. Next, Mind.capital, also working super well. Gonna do a withdraw here. I got $130 I'm looking to pull out, and yeah, gonna be doing that right away. These guys are really picky about what you show them of your back account, so you know, you can't really thumb through all your stuff here. But Mind.capital is, you know, just pays, and pays well. It's like, you know, close to 0.8% a day, 5 days a week, and you never, you know, your package never expires. It's ran by Garcia Galeo Paleo, who is like, you know, famous blackjack player and actor in, you know, Spain. And check out my deep dive on this. Just go to my page, click on it. But Mind.capital is paying, and paying well, and they're doing great. Next, let's click over to Finalmente. I should have a package about to expire here. It's 2 hours. Finalmente has been fantastic. I am up over that, you know, half Bitcoin mark. Got that plan coming out of here. How soon is it? Let's see, 4 minutes. Might reinvest that before this video is over. All right, let's come right back to that. But yeah, Mind.capital is going well. You know, they do like their regular Zooms and all that. Fantastic company, and just paying out well. It's the fastest way to go crypto. I am now over a half Bitcoin here, so I have reached my goal. What really makes this powerful is, you can think about it, if it takes about 10 weeks to double your Bitcoin, I got a half Bitcoin now. That means in 10 weeks, I'm going to have a whole Bitcoin. And in 20 weeks, I'm going to have a Bitcoin and a half. Or wait a minute, 2 Bitcoin? Double your Bitcoin. See, it's hard to wrap your mind around. It's like, that's pretty powerful. And Bitcoin's just going to be going up. So Bitcoin's going up, and I'm just growing my funds here. Whew, that's nice. I'm thinking like, you know, get this 0.5, 10 more weeks. You know, I spend some of this on advertising, but 10 more weeks or so, maybe a little more than that, of course. You know, the plans fluctuate, but I'll have a Bitcoin. 10 more weeks after that, 2 Bitcoin. Wow, this thing gets really, really powerful, doesn't it? I'm pretty impressed with that. Everything's going good over here at Money Making Ads. They're just paying out. I did purchase some of the you know, the little weekly, I click in here at least once a week to, you know, set up different ads, because I have the membership, and so I have the ultimate membership, which gives me these ad shares that I get to, you know, you have these ad shares, and you get to come in here and do the different advertising that comes with the membership. So I do that, and then I try to check in on the weekly promotion, because it gets good. And this week the promotion is like on this directory page for like $8. You get 5,000 clicks worth of stuff to be on this page in particular. And then they have a whole bunch of stuff where it sends out to other places. And these guys are going quite well, paying quite well. I'm using the advertising features quite a bit, because they're like the best out there. Very impressed with them. All right, next let's stop by Cuba Tech. I sent $500 in here. I started getting my payments. Been watching all of the, you know, the Zooms and the stuff with the Mark Swickle guy and all that. And they are very, very cool company. Now, it's not like the size and scope of HyperFund, but they're trying. And the guy's taken companies to IPO and done a lot of other stuff along those lines. Man, the VPN on, because you need a VPN in order to get to Cuba Tech. It goes very, very slowly. I did put in a PGI Global, pretty cool company. I don't really like this site. It's pretty janky and all this stuff clicks up. This video plays every time. If you click away from this page and then back to this page, all these pop-ups come up. My Brave browser freaks out because the thing, you know, just coming onto this page, I got like 9 different things come up from my Brave browser. Look at blocking 9 trackers, ads blocked. That's kind of funny. So shields up on this one. But I put in $300 here. It took forever, like 4 or 5 days to get my package to say it was running. Maybe it was only three days, but you know, seemed like a while. And so now it's running. Haven't earned anything yet, so it takes 3 or 4 days. I don't know how it's doing yet, but I have been watching all the Zoom meetings. And same thing, great company, not near HyperFund, you know, but these guys do have a lot of stuff. Outfront CEOs, big trading pool, massage chairs, vitamins, all sorts of interesting things going on at PGI Global. I am going to do a full review on this when I've got some more funds in here, but you know, it just kind of, if HyperFund wasn't around, I'd be a lot more excited about this. But HyperFund is just so crazy that it's like, you know, groups like this have a hard time keeping up. I'm pretty stoked about this one and looking to, you know, to get in here, get on house money before too long and crank it out. I have seen some other YouTubers like going in very heavy in PGI Global. So I haven't started advertising or anything yet, but I will, and get a whole little, you know, binary thing going or whatever. I'm not really huge into binary stuff, but you know, if they're gonna pay it, you might as well use the system as you can. Let's head over to Bitalium. Bitalium has been going quite well. They're here's my count. Oh, crap. They got a lot of pop-ups too. Anyway, 1.29% yesterday. Pretty delicious. I have now $12 sitting out here. I only have 100 in here. I am looking to buy the $1,000 package before too long, like when my funds all clear, and can only move over so much at once, so you know how that goes. But yeah, going pretty well. The team's doing well. The webinars are all pretty much the same, unless the CEO's there, then they seem to be a little bit different. But payouts are going quite well. The earnings have been on point, and pretty excited about this one as well. 81% market progress opening, so this hasn't moved, but they are trying to build their exchange and become the biggest exchange in the world. Man, there is a lot of competition in that, but really big traders, and I like that about them. They have like 700 BTC as of the last time I checked in their funding account, and that's pretty insane. ImpulseX, there's my ImpulseX account. Like I said, that one's doing good. I also just did a withdrawal from Torque, landed in my wallet, no problem. Took about a day and a half, and just flawless, you know. Torque just pays and pays. It's a super low payer. It's only like 1 point something % a week, and it grows crypto. Torque is doing quite well too. Passive Expert paying just fine. Obviously you can't put in there anymore. Crystal Clear Funds is paying just fine, and they are about to run out of packages to sell people. I did just put out a video on AdVive. The team helped me out with some different stuff. They're very responsive, and yeah, I like that quite well. Dual Mine still just growing as quick as I can. Nothing has changed there. They're, you know, daily offers all the time. Here's what I was saying: 700 BTC in Bitalium in their trading pool. That's, you know, pretty crazy. Growing all the time. I mean, it's not like Mind.capital, not like Mirror Trading International, who has, you know, all the time. You know, what are they at? 1,400 something Bitcoin. It's crazy. I am at a half a Bitcoin here. I'm actually at 0.55. I put in 0.2, and I've taken out 0.05. That's 0.06, or that's that's 0.6. That's triple. I've now tripled my Bitcoin at Mirror Trading International. love this platform. The whole daily compound, I know it's a low pair, but the fact that it compounds itself every day, it's crazy fast. And I was like kicked out of the binary a long time ago because someone pulled their funds out or whatever. And so I'm not earning any commissions or anything like that, you know, like only direct right when you put in. Everything else has just from the trading, you know, I've earned very, very little in commissions here. And so that whole, you know, tripled my Bitcoin in the amount of time that I've been in here. I'm going to do a separate video on that as well. But, you know, teaser, spoiler alert, there you go. Pretty powerful stuff. 8-bit LTD is going great. I just keep growing my account here. It's hard to catch the reinvest. You really have to, if you want to reinvest here, you better set a clock, unless you want one of the lower balances, right? Like if you want one of these, you know, it's best to refill and then have your stuff sitting in here. But if you want one of the better plans, because it's limited, you know, watch, like right here, you know, we have 14 hours until the next one, until you can grab these slots, and it will only open up 50 slots, and they go quick because people are putting in these plans for reinvestments, like small amounts. So there'll be, you know, I'm sure these guys are getting, you know, from a Bitcoin all the way down to, you know, the minimums, and the 50 plans get eaten quick. You can usually pretty much always get these ones. Okay, not right now, but you can get this one for 2, but these don't go as for long, right? You only get 6 months there, and you don't get, you know, this progressive beta is by far the way to go, because you're long on house money, you know, and you get the most payouts. You get an additional year of 0.6, so it's like every single day. So on your crypto, that's crazy. So, you know, it's you need this plans, but if you want to get into the into the time, you have to like set your clock basically. So, and if you have your funds over here already, it's, you know, a lot easier. So, and here's the thing clicking down now. So 14 hours until you can reinvest, and I would reinvest a lot quicker for sure if I didn't have to wait for that. But right now I'm pulling out all my Bitcoin from pretty much everywhere I can. From dual mine, I've got here, you know, 0.007, and then right when I go to withdraw this, I'll take both my Ethereum and my CRT, transfer them into Bitcoin, and do a whole withdrawal. But I want to wait till it's at 0.01 before I withdraw out of here. But that 0.01 also going into Final Mint Day. The 0.05 that I'll be pulling out of Mirror Trading International will also be going into Final Mint Day. So not only do I have Final Mint Day trying to double itself, but I am, you know, juicing the juicing the performance to reach that full Bitcoin. So on the road to a Bitcoin for sure, and loving that. Bitles, I haven't gone over Bitles. Still waiting on my payout for Bitles. Should have came yesterday, so not sure what's going on there. I will be I'll do an update video whenever I figure that out. But Bitles has been going strong, and I see everyone else is withdrawing. I just didn't get my accrual, so I sent a sport ticket. We'll find out what's going on. On passive, man, you know, on passive is interesting. Like, they're gonna do this whole school thing, and it's, well, you know, they already have all the stuff. They're, you know, they have all the online stuff, right? All the online tools and stuff, and pretty much all of the products are ready. But now what they're doing is, because, like, you know, COVID and all this crap, they are going to create like a whole place for people to, you know, have school, for teachers to like teach all their classes, have the best resources, all the best technology, super, you know, interactive and all that good stuff. Since they already have the tools, it's like a slight tweak to put them all together. That's gonna be huge. These guys are set to either be the biggest thing that has ever happened, or not. But yeah, on passive is quite a beast, and I'm very excited about it. And when it finally launches, we'll be going over all the different products and all that good stuff, because anyone who's in it, you know, it basically is a business that creates a business for itself. And, you know, it's AI driven, so you're basically a online retailer of these products, even though you don't have to sell them or anything like that. The company does all of that. They just basically, you know, use us as their community and all that to get paid. And let's see, did we catch up on every single thing? Dual Mind, Torque, Finalmente, 8-Bit, Adviv just did a video. They're doing fantastic. We are all caught up, guys. Things are going great. I need to add Cuba Tech to this side of things, but I will show you my first payouts before we head off here. Okay, so once you get a package, say I've earned $2.15, your awards start accumulating here. And then down here, see, you get this digital license starts pumping out. So that's when you'll know it starts working, is it's right, right as you come in, just right below, you'll see this digital license here, and it starts pumping away. Yeah, anyway, let's go to the robots real quick. So you can set up robots on your account. One of the things I really like about this, or you can, you can make about 7% a month setting the robots on your account. You make about 25% a month letting them do the robots for you and just doing the diamond license. So first payments are rolling in. I like it. You can always withdraw in ETH or Bitcoin, and it gives you your valuation here so you can, make a determination of what you want. And yeah, going well. Huge team, huge ecosystem. This site can't be reached. Guess it's not happy. The VPN just makes this thing run slow. I need to get my other VPN on and get off of the Opera VPN. Opera VPN does work just fine, and I'm happy with it. But it's a little slow because you can't choose where you're coming from and all that good stuff. All right, man, we've been hanging out a while, and I think I have well more than talked your ear off. Catch you guys on the next one. Sure do appreciate you. I'm out.